Imagine stepping into a world where time moves differently, where trees aren't just trees, but ancient beings that have watched over the earth for centuries. In this video, we're going beyond the ordinary to explore some of the most incredible, jaw-dropping giants nature has ever created. These aren't just tall trees, they're living legends, twisted, gnarled, and full of secrets. Get ready to experience the wild like never before. You might think you've seen it all, but trust me, what's coming next will change the way you see nature forever. Our journey begins with a legend, a fallen giant that once reigned as the king of Oregon's forests. This is the Klootchy Creek giant, a Sitka spruce that stood for nearly 800 years, witnessing centuries of history before it met its fateful end. At its prime, this colossal tree soared to over 200 feet, with a trunk that spanned an astonishing 17 feet in diameter. It was a contender for the title of the largest Sitka spruce in the world, sharing the crown with its towering relatives in Washington's Olympic National Park. But even giants are not immune to the forces of nature. In 2006, a fierce windstorm struck the Oregon coast, tearing through the forest. The Klootchy Creek giant, already bearing the scars of an ancient lightning strike, lost a massive portion of its rotted wood. Just a year later, another storm dealt the final blow, snapping its trunk 80 feet above the ground. By 2011, concerns about safety led to further trimming of the decaying snag. Today, what remains of this once majestic titan is still awe-inspiring. The massive trunk and fallen sections serve as reminders of its grandeur, now lying quietly among the forest floor as nurse logs, giving life to a new generation of Sitka spruces. Though it no longer stands tall, the Klootchy Creek giant continues its story as a symbol of resilience, renewal, and the enduring power of nature. This fallen giant is more than just a tree, it's a testament to the relentless forces of time and weather, and it sets the stage for the remarkable stories of other forest giants yet to come. Step into the shadows of the Klootchy Creek giant with me. Through this POV footage, you're right here, standing beneath its massive trunk, feeling the weight of its history. Look up and see the remnants of what was once Oregon's tallest Sitka spruce. As we explore its fallen sections, now acting as nurse logs, you'll witness how this giant continues to give life to a new generation of spruces. Though it may no longer stand tall, the legacy of this tree lives on. Now we come to another iconic giant along the northern coast, the Rockaway Big Tree. This massive western red cedar stands tall, twisted, and gnarled, a testament to nature's ability to defy time and shape. Once accessed by a trail through swampy forests of Sitka spruce and hemlock, the path to this giant had to be redefined. Over time, the heavy foot traffic around its roots took a toll on its surroundings. Today, an elevated boardwalk wraps around the base of this incredible cedar, protecting both the tree and the surrounding forest. As you approach, you'll be drawn in by its unique, contorted growths, its branches twisting in ways that seem almost unnatural. This isn't just a tree, it's a living sculpture, shaped by centuries of wind, weather, and the relentless passage of time. Come with me as we walk along the elevated boardwalk, the ground beneath us kept safe from the damage of overuse. As we near the Rockaway Big Tree, look closely at its twisting, gnarly form, with branches growing in ways you've never seen before. Through this POV, you'll feel the raw energy of this ancient cedar, its gnarled trunk and limbs reaching out in all directions. The cedar stands like an old sage, quietly enduring the years, its unique growths telling the story of survival and resilience in a forest that continues to change. You're standing at the base of one of the most remarkable trees on the coast, a living masterpiece. Deep along the rugged coastline of Oregon stands a tree that defies everything we think we know about nature. This is the octopus tree, a 300-year-old giant with limbs that seem to claw at the air in every direction, twisting and turning like something out of an ancient myth. Its massive branches stretch outward instead of upward, resembling the sprawling arms of a creature from the depths of the sea. The origins of this bizarre shape remain shrouded in mystery. Some say the unrelenting coastal winds sculpted it, while others whisper of ancient hands shaping the tree for sacred rituals. But what's undeniable is its sheer size and presence. Standing beneath it feels like entering another world, one where time slows and the forest whispers secrets of the past. Protected fiercely by local authorities, the octopus tree remains one of nature's rare masterpieces, a silent witness to centuries of storms and stories untold. In the heart of Cape Meares lies a colossal figure, the Cape Meares giant, a Sitka spruce that has stood for over 7 centuries. Its trunk, wider than most trees are tall, rises 144 feet into the air, though its top has been lost to time. Even so, its enormous girth and towering presence make it one of the true giants of the Pacific Northwest. This tree has seen the world change in ways we can only imagine. Its bark carries scars of weathering the fiercest coastal storms. Its roots anchor it firmly to the earth, a testament to its resilience and strength. At 48 feet around, the Cape Meares giant doesn't just stand, it dominates, its base like a fortress, and its history woven into every inch of its massive form. Though no longer crowned the largest Sitka spruce in Oregon, it remains a titan, holding its ground against the passage of centuries. A true relic of nature's raw power, it's a giant that will leave anyone in awe, if they dare to stand before it. From incredible sights to jaw-dropping wonders, we've only just begun to explore the amazing world around us. You won't believe what you'll see in the next video. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, so you don't miss out on what's coming next. Stay tuned as we uncover more extraordinary experiences, one adventure at a time. See you in the next one.